Did you know that there is one thing that you can focus on that will deepen your self-awareness, help you break generational curses and other limiting beliefs, plus guide you to manifesting the life of your dreams? That one thing is your inner child, and in this video, I'm going to explain how reconnecting to and healing your inner child will drastically change your life. Hi, I'm Eliana Nicole, a certified human design reader, holistic life coach, and the founder of Becoming Me, The Method, where we use human design to heal our inner child, break generational curses, and live the life of our wildest dreams. In this video, you'll learn what the inner child is, the role the inner child plays in healing, how your awareness of your inner child helps you break generational curses and other limiting beliefs, the role the inner child plays in manifestation, and how you can reconnect to your inner child today. Now let's dive in. According to my favorite psychologist, Dr. Nicole LaPera, the inner child is a stored memory within the mind and body that creates the lens through which we experience our adult world. Now, after years of my own experience disconnecting and reconnecting to my inner child, plus studying the topic at length, something else came through for me. What came through for me is that Dr. Nicole LaPera is correct. The inner child is a stored memory, but it's more than that. It's also your higher self. I say this because at birth and throughout your childhood, you are more closely linked to pure divinity than any other time in your life. Basically, you were born perfect and divine. The inner child plays a crucial role in your healing. That's because oftentimes the harm we cause ourselves as adults stems from the harm that was caused to us in our childhood. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, I had a great childhood. There wasn't any major harm caused to me. That leads me to making a very important psychological distinction. You see, we've all experienced trauma. That's because trauma isn't solely what most psychologists consider big T traumas, like abuse, poverty, homelessness, violence, etc. There are other traumas, such as little t traumas. And as adults, we tend to forget that little t traumas seemed like big T traumas to us as children. For example, when you were a kid, maybe you liked to draw or sing. And then you had a friend or loved one look at your drawing or listen to your singing and tell you that you weren't any good. Let's be honest, as adults, hearing that stings. But as children, that could be devastating, and it sticks with us into our adulthood. So in essence, it's easy to forget that some of the things that we chalk up as trivial now as adults were a big deal to us as kids. And when we reconnect with our inner child, we draw attention to those things that we may have forgotten played a huge role in shaping the way we now see or interact with the world. Just like with healing, getting in touch, reconnecting, and healing your inner child is also crucial to breaking generational curses and other limiting beliefs. That's because, just like the harm we cause ourselves as adults, the limiting beliefs and generational curses that we are living out often started or were introduced to us as children. So when we reconnect to our inner child, aka our little, we're able to tend to our unmet needs or acknowledge those traumas. And in doing so, in other words, by merely acknowledging the traumas you may have experienced as a child, you are able to create profound psychological shifts. For example, if you were a kid and you liked to draw or sing and someone told you you were no good, going back and reconnecting with that part of your inner child might help you realize that that was just someone's opinion, not not a fact about you. Going back and reconnecting with your inner child in that way is something that the psychological world likes to call reparenting your inner child. And as I said, in reconnecting or reparenting your inner child, you are able to make major psychological shifts in your life. Have you ever felt stuck in your life? Like, you know you want better, but you just don't know what better is? Well, that's where reconnecting with your inner child comes in. When you reconnect and or heal your inner child then gives you direction in your manifestation process. For example, maybe as a child you had a dream that the adults around you told you wasn't going to work out. Or maybe as a child there's something you wanted to experience, but through life you simply forgot it. By reconnecting and healing your inner child, those thoughts, feelings, wants, needs, and desires are able to come to the forefront. And that is what gives you direction in your manifestation process. In other words, you're no longer stuck because you're able to be authentic and genuine about what it is you really want. After years of disconnecting, reconnecting, and then disconnecting again from my inner child, I've found that knowing your human design is the simplest and most consistent way to stay connected to your inner child. That is because human design really says, welcome to being a cat mom. She doesn't care that I'm filming, and I don't know that I should take her down because it's kind of cute. That's because human design is all about reconnecting you with who you truly are, and it gives you a strategy to stay connected. Plus, human design teaches you the most aligned way to stay connected to your intuition, which further strengthens the bond that you have with yourself. To learn more about human design, you can watch my previous video here. And to start your own journey, I invite you to grab my free ebook, Bloom, which will be linked below. Now in my next video, I will be demystifying manifestation, giving you some really amazing tips, plus sharing a juicy manifestation industry secret. So remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. XO, Nicole.